trust your day is going great. Today I want us to talk about mastering resilience. What is resilience? Resilience is an amazing skill that helps us recover quickly from difficulties. If you are resilient, you will have an innate ability to keep getting up when life knocks you down. You will learn how to bounce back and keep going. We build our resilience by learning to cope with challenges. It's a process of adapting well in the face of a trauma, tragedy, or any significant stress like this pandemic. Basically, you have to get knocked down in order to learn how to pick yourself back up. In this pandemic, resilience is an important skill to master in order to be successful for the long haul. Here in my M Global Business Opportunity, there are strategies successful people like us use to build the resilience and continue to grow beyond the crisis that would otherwise hold us back. Number one, command your day. You heard me, command your day. This is a 2020 daily routine. Charge your soul an hour every day to influence your day. What do I mean? Connect with God Almighty for daily guidance. Number two, build a cycle of trust. We all need people in our lives who we can lean on. Building a tight-knit cycle of people you can trust is a key part of strengthening your resilience and weathering difficult times. Close friends, family, and loved ones are our social support because they will encourage us and motivate us, and they let us know that we aren't alone in this situation. When we surround ourselves with supportive people, we are able to share our feelings and concerns without fear of being judged. Just remember to reach out and ask for help when you need it. Reframe how you view stress. In fact, reframe how you view stressful situations. The way we view a potentially stressful situation can either make the crisis worse in our mind or minimize it. This is called cognitive reframing, and it involves looking at things in a way that creates less stress and promotes a greater sense of control and peace. Be aware of how you think about things. Do you tend to be optimistic or pessimistic when considering upcoming situations? Stop, my dear friends. Stop yourself from slipping into negative patterns of thinking. Instead of seeing a difficult situation as an insurmountable problem, try framing it as a challenge you are capable of overcoming. Remember, you are a champion. Next thing to do is take action. Don't allow yourself to be paralyzed, numbed, or detached during a trauma or crisis. Remind yourself that you are unstoppable. You have the indomitable spirit at work in you. You are not at the mercy of events beyond your control. You can always do something about your situation. By initiating action and taking the first small steps, you can gain confidence from this to take bigger steps. You can be resilient by learning to take decisive action during critical situations. Do not wait for someone else to swap in and save the day for you. Another thing I want you to learn is that you have to have a positive attitude no matter what. The mindset and the attitude you approach a problem with can make a huge difference in how resilient you are when dealing with a troublesome circumstance. Maintaining a hopeful and optimistic outlook will help you see beyond the current predicament that you find yourself in. So, pay attention, my dear friend, to negative thought loops Catch yourself when you are slipping into stress-inducing patterns of thinking. When you think about the future, do you focus on how things could be better and look for possibilities and opportunities ahead? Or do you dwell on what feels like hopeless problems? Please, dear friends, replace these negative thoughts with positive ones. Always accept that change is a part of life. Many people spend their lives trying to avoid change. Change is good for you. The prospect of facing change leaves some people fearful of the unknown, but change will inevitably catch up to you. So, one important thing you need to learn is that successful people build resilience by accepting that change will come and must come. They focus on being prepared for change and they learn to adapt and adjust when change is imminent. Successful people see change as a necessary component of revising the old way and embracing innovation. Please, champions, adapt. Learn to adapt. Another thing you need to work on is keep things in perspective. As the saying goes, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Your computer, your phone, anything may crash. Even COVID-19 may disrupt our plans and goals, but God is in control. In this moment, what do you do? Even when you feel like exploding, wanting to take your anger and aggression out on others, before you do this, check yourself. Remind yourself of what is going well in your life. Always consider the best and worst that could happen. What's the worst case scenario here? Is this situation really as bad as it could ever get? Probably not. So, take action to fix the problem and move on. Another thing you need to do is to build self-confidence. Sometimes we have to dig deep down and find the strength within ourselves to deal with difficulties. We have to find ways to cultivate the confidence and assurance that we can handle a situation. Finding your way out of a tough spot is never easy, but you can do it because you are a champion. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you believe in yourself and you can do it. I believe in you. So stand tall, take a deep breath, and move forward. Every day, find little things to be happy for. Even the darkest of days, it's possible to find some small thing to be happy about. Don't you think you deserve to be happy? Even when things are their worst and you are feeling at your lowest point, you have things to be grateful for. Gratitude is a powerful catalyst for happiness. It's the spark that lights a fire of joy in your soul. Remember, the only thing that will make you happy is being happy with who you are and not who people think you are. Happiness is the best makeup. You heard me. Happiness is the best makeup. So, being resilient isn't about weathering the storm. It's also about looking for everyday joys that makes life worth living. Finally, remember that the overall sense of well-being is supported by taking time every day to take care of yourself, both your body, spirit, and soul. So what do? Eat healthy foods. Take A Global supplements because they are 100% organic products. Exercise. Read books that add value to your beautiful life. And of course, get enough sleep to help build your resilience to handle daily pressures as well as unexpected crises. Always have this at the back of your mind. COVID-19 is not a death sentence. We are overcomers. So, connect with me today on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. I know you will, of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone. God bless you and remain blessed. blessed forever. I love you guys as always. You are the best in life as of Take care of yourself. Goodbye.